Hello everyone, welcome back. So we are here again at another Rome Total War battle, an online battle. This is a 3v3 31k battle, and so I'll just get straight into the teams and then the army comps and things like that. So over here we've got me, and then right next to me is IOW member Spider. He is also the leader of the clan. And then over here we have IOW member Devil. This was the first time I played with him, I believe. I can't remember, but I think so. So we are all the Scipii. So it's a bit of a Roman civil war little thing. We'll start over here. So over here we've got Brotherhood member Lando. And he is the Julii, and we've also got Brotherhood member Steve Longshanks. He is also the Julii, and then we've got someone called Honey Badger. I'm not quite sure who that is, but it was passworded this this battle, so I'm guessing it's someone we know. But he's also got the Julii. So let's just get straight into the battle. So it's basically just going to start off with a bit of a skirmish here, I think. I don't know why he puts two legionary first cohorts in the front ranks, Spider, but you know, well, I don't understand why these are all legionary first cohorts from Steve Longshanks, but maybe you might not have to upgrade them. Oh, he has upgraded them. Okay, but so we've just moved straight on with the attack here. Spider has lost an entire unit of legionary first cohorts here, and then we've got Devil coming onto the coming up to the flank over there as well. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put my guys in Testudo as well, because I'm getting shot at here by these guys here. But these fellas here weren't in Testudo. So what I probably should have done was I probably should have moved forward a little bit more, because then I could have got all these guys firing at them, which there you go, which I'm doing now. So I'm hoping that I can fire with these guys here. There you go. So I'm going to fire into these. Oh no, I'm firing into the flank of them as well. But I'm firing into them, and I'll fire it into them as well. So these are a legionary cohort as well, legionary first cohort. So I'm firing straight into these guys here. Bit of a stupid thing to do, but it's still whittling them down. So as you can see, it's a bit of a standoff at the moment. Everyone putting their guys into Testudo, and as you can see, they've got all their cav pretty much facing towards my army here. I'm guessing to try and take out this flank, but I've got my cav just sitting there waiting for it. Spider's brought over his cav, probably it's directly behind him, but it's nice and easy for him to come and help me if I need it. There's a Testudo, there are like 10 legionary first cohorts. Seems a bit pointless, but yeah. So it's a bit of a standoff at the moment. Not much is happening. Here you can see Honey Badger trying to move forward some of his, one of his urban cohort units in Testudo. At this point I was told to turn off my pillar, but I thought, screw it, who cares? So Spider's gone into the flank of this unit here, and he's taking in his cavalry, and I'm just as I was moving my infantry forward, he brought in his cav as well. So what I was thinking is I could, if they engage my troops here, I can smash them from the flank with these infantry units. But as you can see, it didn't really do mass amounts of damage here. But they're just moving over their their units there just to try and unpersuade us from doing it anymore. So here he comes with another 2 units of cavalry. I'm just trying to plug this little, well, we've got this little gap here. If he'd send some troops around here, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to advance forward. So I'm going to have all my troops like right here, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to send in all my cav just as I'm moving them all, hoping that Spider would see it as well, to try and give me a bit of support. But as I was going in for the charge, I didn't see anyone else out doing anything whatsoever. So I thought if like my guys could charge, then it would mean that maybe we would keep some of these cavalry units like worried about another flank. So we've got Spider here coming in for a cav charge. What I was doing was I was just waiting for him to smash into it with his cavalry, and now I'm going to come in. Now I think I hit just after these guys do. Yeah, I do. I hit just after, which means and they pretty much just stopped. Now you can see this cavalry coming around from the flank, and here comes Devil with his cavalry as well. So we've got a massive cav battle going on here. With all our cav, we've got some more urban cohorts coming over to help. This cavalry here is very, very slow to get over to us. So I'm trying to bring out all my cavalry now, so I can come in for another strike. But you know, I'm trying to push in at my infantry now as well, trying to push forward my infantry. Devil's got a full stack of cavalry still, so that's a bit of a bonus. So all I need to do is really move my guys forward over here. We need Spider to move his guys forward, we need Devil to move his guys forward, and then just smash them with all our cav. But as you can see, my cav is pretty depleted right now. So they're going to come in for a charge. Steve is sprinting in his infantry here to plug this little gap that's here. I'm sending in my cav to try and smash into Honey Badger's cav here, just to try and kill this general. I was trying to snipe him. So we've got this massive cav charge from us. I don't think it was massively effective. So Honey Badger's trying to come from my cavalry here, which is a bit of a bonus. Oh, there's Spider going in, and you can see the little gap here. What we need to do is we need to try and kill this general, because once we've killed this general, it should give us a nice boost to take on this flank. But as you can see, not much is happening over here. They've still got quite a few troops over here. I've just repositioned all my infantry. I'm still doing pretty well with my infantry, just trying to send them over to try and get over here. I think most of my cav is just routed. Yeah, most of my cav is just routed, so but I think that's because all their cav was over here, plus they had infantry as well. So what I'm trying to do is well, we're trying to isolate these cavalry units here. I'm not massively worrying about the infantry, we're just trying to worry about these cavalry units. So I've got some guys in Testudo here, just to try and keep them away from my lines. So Devil left a few of his cavalry units over here on the flank, but I've just seen that I can hit the flank of these urban cohort units here, so I'm just sending in all my cav to try and smash through here, but I got snagged up over here. It's a great charge there by Honey Badger, I think, straight into my cavalry there. There's still not massive amounts going on over here. I think everyone's focus was on my flank, making sure that we didn't lose the flank. I think my general was in the thick of it, but I brought the general out just so I could protect him, make sure he's giving moral support to all these, to this flank over here. So here I come with another charge. I'm coming in. Here comes Devil with some infantry as well. From cavalry, I mean. So I've pushed through, but I didn't have any support whatsoever. So we've got Spiders cav all the way back here. They're quite far away. They need to be up here so they can actually support me. Devil trying to support me here, but a lot of my infantry units is just starting to break. So we're charging in with everything we've got now. And it was a great little charge there by Spider. But you know, look, these guys are just sitting there. These, you know, these three here would be excellent right here, right in this battle right here. I know it's good to have reserves, but if these three units here were right there, as you can see, look, Lando is sending over some troops to try and support. Lando sent over, I think, 3 units to support earlier, maybe 4. I've not been brought any units in support, none. So this is why, like, my line is pretty diminished at the moment. See, I think this is a little bit too late. I think this is. I think if we'd have sent 3 or 4 units over here about 2 minutes ago, over here, right here on the flank, we wouldn't have had to worry about these cavalry units because my units would have held them held them. So as you can see, I've got no cav left. I've been struck by they've been struck by all the cav, but they've also had extra units over here. So yeah, so you know, they've done a really good job. They've done a lot better job, or they've got a lot better teamwork than we do. I've even had to send my general in now. We're just starting to break a few units, but Steve and Lando have still got units just waiting to be sent in. So maybe this unit probably could have come over here, because I think they're winning over here. But there we go. So I've just broke past one flank and gone straight into like a legionary first cohort unit. So these units need to be engaged. What's going on? Engage these units. I don't understand. Get the units engaged. Don't just wait for my units to buckle. Get the units engaged. As you can see, I brought out my my general here. Bit of more support for all these guys over here. But look, still units not engaged. There we go. So most of the units are engaged now. We've got general against general over here. Where is the general? Can we find the general? We've got Scipii general, Spiders. Where is... there he is. There's the Julii general over here. The bad thing is that they have, or they are, breaking through this line. Pretty much all of Honeybee's units are gone, I think. Oh, Honey Badger, I think he's got like 1 unit. Oh, 2 units. 2 units? Yeah, not very many units whatsoever. So he's actually broke through our line. So I'm just trying to slow him down with these couple of units here. So we've smashed into the flank of the cav that's over here. But now we're getting surrounded. The general over here is getting surrounded. So you know, I don't think on our side we had the best teamwork by far. You know, my guys, you know, you can just see by all the dead. I think it's about equal over here, but well, looks like there's slightly more red cavalry over here than there is blue, but I still think they have done an absolutely brilliant job. As you can see, I'm just trying to keep on moving my my general around. Just to try and keep him out of harm's way. So you've got one of my units here. Is that my unit? My unit there, not a lot, but still enough to hold them in place. I've actually got a unit up there. Got 12 urban cohorts. But because we're starting to surround them over here, our general is doing pretty good there. See, I would have him in Testudo. I would have these units here in Testudo and just let them do whatever. But this is one hell of a close battle, as you can see. I've still got my general just sitting there behind the lines. I think he's still alive. My general is alive, isn't he? Well, yeah, he is still alive. So, but it's a legionary first cohort unit, so they're there for just moral support. As you can see, still trying to move them away from these units here. This is very, very close. Let's just speed it up. A lot of units are starting to rout now. The Julii are doing much better at blocking us in. Great rear charge there. So I'm trying to bring back this unit as quick as possible, but my general just died. I should have kept him. Maybe I should have brought him over here on this flank. But I've still got like that unit there that's coming, and this unit here that's in Testudo. But we are just starting to lose now. It's absolutely brilliant battle. As you can see, all the main killing is right here. Let's go along the battlefield. There you go. The end is nigh. There we go. That's the end. Wasn't much we could do about it, but really well played to our opponents. Really well played. They did far better than we did. Lando played absolutely brilliantly by bringing over some of his urban cohort units. But well played to Spider, and well played to Devil, and well played to Steve and Honey Badger. So thank you very much for watching, guys. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you later. Thank you very much.